What's up? I'm Allie Lee.
And I'm Jayla Sue.
And we are the Peanut Gallery. We love it every time.
I know.
So, on today's episode, we're going to talk about some more strange encounters that we've had because we have had some more.
Yes. I know, right? I know. I feel like that's what people say or like think of, or they're like, what? You know?
You know, people get apprehensive about it.
I know, they do.
We kind of like it.
Yeah.
Kind of enjoy it. It's fun. It makes the whole living on the planet thing a more tolerable experience.
It does. It's like a conscious opening of the mind, right?
Your
eyes are open.
So we're not talking strange people, we're talking strange.
Encounters, things that
strange people stay over there. Actually, no, strange people are right.
We're the strange ones.
Strange people do strange encounters.
Yeah. But you had, when we were in Miami and we were flying down and I get a text. So our whole trip getting down here was quite an experience for both Allie and I.
And
Harry, and you know, it was
not crew.
Yeah, it was quite the adventure to get down to Miami, and I get a text from my Allie, I can't even talk. From my Allie, and she's stuck in, I don't know, some big city. She's stuck somewhere.
Philadelphia.
I think Philly, and she's like, I had the weirdest thing happen to me in the bathroom. So go.
Okay, so it proceeded to get stranger and stranger after the bathroom encounter. But I'm going to the airport. I get there, and the airport that I'm in, it's a long way here, bathroom down here. I go into the first bathroom. There's not really anybody in there, and as I'm walking in, a woman is walking out, and she makes strange eye contact with me, and I felt a weird feeling.
Can you show us the strange eye contact?
What did it look like? Oh, that is kind of strange.
That's strange.
All right.
Intense.
Exactly like that is what she looked like. And so she leaves the bathroom, and I go to the bathroom, and then I start hearing my own thoughts. And I was telling Harry this earlier, I don't really think, you know? It's a lower vibrational frequency to be thinking, so I don't think a lot of thoughts.
So you're like la 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 la, like.
I mean, you're a little more than la la la.
Not like la 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 la. You're gone, but it's just like you flow.
Well, like
you're just like you're on your journey.
You get in the train, and then you're on the train, and you're going. You know, that's what I've gotten in the train, and I'm kind of just rolling with the train.
Yes, I understand.
So led by spirit, you know.
Sometimes the train stops.
I understand.
Sometimes it stops and falls off of the rails. It's all good. It always comes back on the rails. So I start hearing my thoughts, and I was thinking to myself, you should walk down to the second bathroom. And then I look at myself and I'm like, why? The fuck? Why are we going there? Okay.
Then you gave yourself strange eyes?
Yeah, I was like, to me, it's fucking so weird. But I was like, I wonder why I'm saying this to myself, so I'll go ahead and follow that path, sure. So I go walking down to the second bathroom, and as I get down there, the woman is coming out of the second bathroom, same woman, same way that she exited the first bathroom, looked at me in the exact same way, and I was like,
Third bathroom.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the third bathroom? No, because what it felt like was like I was on a line of thought, and I followed that line of thought, and it felt like she was on the exact same line of thought, which belongs to me and me only, and she was 5 seconds ahead of me on that train of thought, and so I'm like, was she leading me, and why? And the only thing I can think of is that what those experiences do to you is they get you in your head, get you asking questions, and then if you're not strong enough, if you don't have enough wherewithal in and of yourself, it definitely gets into your subconscious and your psyche, and you start getting a little bit like, you start moving differently in the world with a little extra caution, even if you don't notice it.
Like, were you weirded out at all once you kind of like, I mean, I would have, like, you see her in the second bathroom, same scenario, very similar to another situation we had when we were in LA. When the hotel experience.
Right.
Yeah, that was
say that part.
Oh, okay. So we were in LA and at our hotel. This was back in April, and there was a leak in our shower, and the roof was like falling in. It was caving in, and we had to call, and they came up. The security, the maintenance came up, and they're like, "You guys have to move rooms because the paint was literally like bowing down, and it was ready to just go everywhere."
Like a 747?
Yeah.
So they moved us to a different room on that trip.
Yeah.
That was all good and well. That was before.
Fast forward July, we go to same hotel, we like the same place, and we're in same room they ended up moving us to. And Allie's already there, and I fly in, I get off my Uber, and I go up, and we're hanging out, and the door rings.
Harry's with us. We
Harry's
have
with us.
witnesses to these experiences.
Yeah, so
We're
it's
all
not
having
just
it
like
together,
us like
okay?
getting weirded out, and
Right.
we're sitting there, and it's the maintenance guy, same
Two of them.
dude, and he is like, we heard that there's a leak in your room, and Allie's like, what?
Right then and
Like-
there, the whole energy of the room shifts.
Because
because
Harry,
it's
Harry and I
weird.
heard it. We're like, this is some weird deja vu, like Matrix.
They weren't
glitch
within my
stuff.
eyesight, but I could know that they were like, what? Because I was like that,
Yeah, that was really weird.
So,
It was really
just to
weird.
finish that weird part of the story, so the guys look at each other and they're like, so it was as if they were experiencing some type of time warp with us.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like well, we went to the wrong room. That's strange. We'll go figure out what the problem was. No, we were all profoundly like shook as fuck.
Yeah, that was really bizarre.
So we've had a whole lot of really, really weird stuff happen basically our entire lives.
Yeah.
And the first episode we did on Strange Encounters was from when I was younger. And then we also talked about some other super interesting details of Jayla's life that make it all make sense as to why she and I became best friends and are
Yes.
so close. So you gotta watch that episode for those
Yeah,
details.
absolutely.
But since we started the show, every time we travel, it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. So I had this weird experience. I texted them. I'm like, guys, I'll tell you about this when I get here. Because I didn't even want to text it. I was like, this is fucking whack. Who's
Yeah.
looking at me right now? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That's how you feel. And that's how they want you to feel. But you can feel that way. You just don't let it inhibit you.
So who's
You know
they?
what I'm saying? There we go. Who is they?
Who was they?
Well, so who is they? But that goes back to, can we talk about that one creepy picture we got?
Please, can we talk about the creepy
Oh.
picture? That's
Okay,
probably
we
way
somehow
more
need to
important
like
than we talked
insert
about
it.
so
I
far.
wish I had a photocopy of it, and somehow maybe we can like put it in here. But we went to an event. We were all glammed up. It was a charity event, and we were hanging out. And it was a picture. I was hanging out with Harry, and we got our picture taken, and Allie was right.
That picture.
Yes, and Allie was a little bit behind us because she was just dancing, having fun, and we were trying to get her to come take a picture with us. And there's this dude, and we didn't notice
Wait,
it.
there is nobody else around
Yeah.
in the background of this
Yeah.
photo, okay? We're at an event, but in this photo, nobody else in the background besides me and this guy.
And then Harry and I are right in the middle, and this guy, the way he is looking at Allie is so fucking creepy. Very.
Just like that.
That's it. We just have to find it. Yeah, that's what he looked like. Yeah, it was not cool. Anyway, but we always have these little kind of.
You didn't finish the most important part of the
Oh. Well, then keep going.
So this man, so we have this picture
Oh my
of him.
God, yes,
Right,
he grabbed
okay,
you.
yeah, okay.
Sorry. I know.
So we have this photo of this guy, and it's the picture of Harry and Jayla, and they're standing there, and I'm in the background, and the guy's staring at me, so we're about this far apart. And then in the next minute, or in the next instance, he's come over to me, he grabs me by the arm like this, hard, as if he was about to pull me, but he didn't pull me. And Harry senses this, of course, turns around, grabs me, pulls me into the photo, okay? So that was the whole experience. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the most important part now. When he grabbed me, he pulls me close to him and he says, hello. That's all he said. And being a normal, yeah, and basically,
That's weird.
no, but hello. That was dead ass what it was, no exaggeration. And being a normal person,
Yeah.
my response would be to go, oh, hi, how are you? What's up? Anything like normal conversational type of thing. But all I could say was, hello. Hello. That's literally all I said. And then Harry pulled me back over into their picture. And
thank goodness we have you, Harry. We
Oh my
love you.
gosh.
Like when we go to events, and it's Harry is.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
out there, y'all.
it's very interesting to go to events and just have people kind of like pull at you and want pictures or just want your attention and your energy, and so
Your energy.
It's your energy, You come in and you're just yay, we're out. Like for us, we're out and about. We get to get dressed up because normally we're just in sweatpants and like chilling.
Yeah.
So
Our best friend in
yeah,
sweatpants.
I know.
So
I know.
they pull me into the picture, and I'm like, guys, what the fuck? This weird ass shit just happened, okay? We look around, guy's not there.
That's right, and we didn't notice it until we saw the actual picture when we went back through.
Right.
Yes. And
This is an older
yes.
gentleman who was very out of place at this event. This was a younger person event. He had no place there, okay? So
And he was by himself.
He was by
Maybe he
himself.
just has never had to interact with people and he's trying.
This was a
I mean,
businessman.
okay.
He was in a. You know what? That's the next part of this story. I'll tell you this part. So we go home. We have 4 more days there, whatever. Go home. We get the pictures back from the event. One of the guys sends the picture, the first picture that was taken of Harry and Jayla, where I'm in the background with the guy, and we see the guy. This is how we found out that the guy was staring at me the way that he was right before he grabbed me. Because at that point, all we knew is that this weird man had come over and grabbed me. It was dark in the building, couldn't really see a lot, but in the picture it had flash, so we could see.
But we caught the moment.
We caught
Like
the moment right
was
before
there.
he came and
Yeah,
grabbed me,
yeah.
and I shit you not, this man is wearing a blue and yellow, bright blue and bright yellow suit.
Right, yeah.
Okay, bright or blue and yellow are my brand
Yeah.
colors. So that little detail drove it home for me, and it doesn't make me know more of what it means necessarily. It just makes me know that whatever was happening for me,
Yeah.
with intention.
Well, and then for me, I'm like, okay, we need to have Harry always, like security, just to make sure that we're always, safe. Not that I'm worried because I'll fucking scratch it. Oh, honey badger, I'll come out. I'll come out and claw. But yeah,
They'll
so
come back from behind and jump on you.
I'll choke him out.
Take a ride.
Yeah. No, but we always have these like little things that keep happening, and then so as I get this text, like, I'm trying to get down to Miami as well, and our plane, we're like going over Miami. There's a big storm, and it's like 2 hours we're in the air just circling, and I'm like, man, I'm hungry, and I can't eat more
You'll have a
pretzels
hell
and
of a
biscuits
day.
or those. I don't like those cookies, but so we end up landing in Palm Beach and end up taking an Uber down, and that was some fun people. We pooled with some other people, but rented a car, and no cars available, and it's just like one thing after another. Like, we
Yeah,
felt
that's
like,
crazy. So, tell details like one car? No.
Yeah, so rented a car, it was all booked, ready to pick up, We Ubered to the Miami airport, and we get there and they're like, we don't have any cars available for you. We're like, oh man, that sucks, all right. And
How is that even like a viable
Like,
response to anything? We're
yeah,
the business, but we
yeah.
don't have what you paid for.
Well, and then on top of that, I'm like, okay, so give me a refund. They're actually refusing to give a refund, saying that that's just their policy. They didn't have a car available, so it's my fault and I have to pay for it. So then we go and rent another car with a different company at the Miami airport. So you pick your option, whatever, and take an Uber there, and no cars available. And again, the same thing, they refuse to give a refund. And it's like, what the fuck?
Wait, so is this like a Twilight Zone scam?
That it felt like, still, like, it's just weird. Like, how do
It's
you
these
book a car?
strange things that are happening around these things that we've got going on currently.
I need to know which car companies to avoid.
Absolutely.
Okay, so hold on, what was it called? Like
Travelocity?
Switch, Fox, and Next Car, and Fox. And one was through Travelocity and one was through Expedia, and it's fucking bullshit. They're like, oh, sorry, we can't refund your money, and I'm like. One of them wanted proof that they didn't rent me a car. I'm like, I'll send you my Uber receipts. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's so funny.
Proof that you did not
Like,
get a car.
how do you
Send them a
prove
picture of
it?
us standing on the street going,
Yeah.
So not even just Travelocity, but they contacted,
They contacted
The
the
rental
companies, and the
and
companies.
the company said, no, we're not going to give you a
Yeah,
refund.
they're just not going to give us a
Like-
refund. That was part of their refund policy, and I'm like, what? I've never heard of this
So
before.
so
we're
if you
gonna
see us
overboard.
standing on the
Yeah.
street with picket signs and
Yeah.
suitcases, that's what happened to us,
Right?
No
No,
fucking ride.
Yeah, my luggage was lost too. That took forever to
Big
get
loss.
here.
Big
I don't know.
loss.
I felt like it was like this kind of funny storm trying to like make it difficult
Very
to get
difficult.
together.
Our plane was all the way diverted around Miami, all the way to
Yeah.
a different place. So
Yeah.
they had to drive here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then my thing almost got completely canceled and delayed, and
Mhm.
it's just one strange thing after another.
Mhm.
But we could have been
And-
in LA,
We
Right,
could've-
where the hurricane
where the
was.
hurricane
and then there's a
was.
hurricane.
And there's a hurricane and an earthquake. That's wild.
Right.
That's really wild. But another thing I'm going to bring
So,
up that I don't know if you've thought
As
about.
watched as we are also that protected. That's the thing. That's
Well,
what
this
here's
is true.
the
Like, I'm not
major-
worried about any of it. But when we also went on Fresh and Fit, one of the guys, he is an ex-Homeland Security guy.
Right.
And then one of the girls that was sitting on the panel with us flew in from, I think, North Carolina, and she is military as well. It's really interesting, just dynamics, because Allie had a bizarre experience, and we talk about it in one of our episodes, but where
We should
she
have
was.
asked him about.
We really
Yeah.
wanted to. He was not conversational in that way.
No, he
He had no
wasn't.
interest in speaking to us. He really believes that we shouldn't be speaking. So, yeah, I mean, it's dead ass.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I know. But yeah, where Allie was approached by Homeland Security,
Right.
and
I
I
watched the episode.
watched the episode. I still think it's because you're hot.
Thanks.
They were helping their buddy out, trying to hook him up. But yeah, I don't know, if you keep your eyes open, there's all these little weird I don't know, you call them coincidences?
No.
Glitches in the
I
Matrix?
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Matrix
There you go.
glitches.
Matrix glitches.
Yeah, matrix of glitches, and if you get your vision right and your discernment on point, then you can see it for what it is, and you might not be able to, really figure it out for what it is, but you know what it is, and then you can at least know, okay, there's a fucking weird ass energy here. Put up my protection guard, strengthen me that much more right now, but also let me see what's going on. I want to know.
Yeah. Well, and for me too, I'm not phased by it.
No.
Like if you see it and you feel it, like I think the biggest one for me that was like the most like what the fuck was the hotel experience, because it felt like it was complete deja vu, and even the maintenance guy was really confused,
Right.
because he recognized you from the prior time. He did the exact same thing like 4 months prior.
In the
So it was
exact
really
same
bizarre.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes too many things line up, and you're like, if it is all ones and zeros, then some of these ones and zeros are out of alignment just enough so that there are things that go kind of off,
Yeah.
That it's for any computer program. That's how it would work,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
I literally don't even know what a computer
So I
is.
guess what we're saying is keep your eyes open, right?
And tell us your
Way.
strange experience.
Yeah, if you guys
Over
have
here.
any strange experiences.
That's my favorite topic.
Yes, we would love to hear any strange experiences.
Strange
you've had.
experiences across the board, not just aliens, but like, have you ever just been like, oh, what the fuck was that weird moment I just had?
Yeah,
Because we want to try to identify it.
yeah,
I like it.
absolutely. We love that stuff. We want to hear stories. So if you have anything you want to share, please let us know. Yay! Thank you so much for hanging out and watching and listening to us just chit-chat.
Just chit chat.
Just chit-chat.
Go watch all the other episodes of us just chit chatting.
All right, till next time. Mwah. Bye.